Hi there folks, it's Atalas here and welcome back to Rfactor 2. Now today's race we are going to be doing some Formula E racing around Hockenheim. Now for people who do watch Formula E racing, yes, it's not a street circuit because I'm terrible at street circuits. There we go, end of story, that's that. For people who do not know what Formula E is, it is an electric racing series that's been going on since like 2016. It's been a very interesting series since the beginning, because there's been all kinds of mishaps that's been going on. There's all sorts of things. They have a thing called fan boost, which the fans vote for their favorite driver, and whoever gets the most votes will get this sort of boost that they can use, I think 3 times during the race. That will give them an extra power boost in the car. And there's also, especially from the current season that's happened in Formula E, is attack mode, where they have to go over a part of the track, like the right hand of the track of a corner, exiting a corner, and then there's the right part of the track they have to go over, and they'll get this thing called attack mode, which will give them like 25 kilowatts and an extra 25 kilowatts, and that will give them like a massive turbo. That will give them like a big speed boost, pretty much. So pretty much like in Mario Kart. So it's pretty goofy, but it works. It kind of works really well. It's very interesting because there's been 8 different winners, and there's also this frame as well, which is called the Halo, and it's been, I think it was introduced in 2018 on all open wheel racing, because they wanted to improve health and safety. Not a lot of people were keen of it, drivers and racing fans all together. Some people sort of agreed to it, some people disagreed, but I think people have stopped complaining about it. I think the reason why they added into this, because I think it was the result from the death of, I think it might have been from the passing of Jules Bianchi. I might be wrong, so if anyone there can correct me, I appreciate it a lot. So anyway, here we go for 5 laps round Hockenheim in Formula E cars. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, here we go for 5 laps round Hockenheim. Let's see where we can get, and let's have some fun as we go green and Germany. That's what normally the commentators normally say at the start of the race. Into turn 1. Gained 1 position and fighting alongside of Oliver Turvey. Out of turn 2. Not a bad start from 22nd to 16th. Chasing after Alexander Sims in the BMW. Let's see how much the slipstream is going to pull me forward. It is quite a lot. And here we go. Into the hairpin. I clipped the back of Tom Dillman's car. And so we've got Mortara and Sims. So we're into 14th. That's good. Good start there. In these little scare-electric sounding cars. I wonder how far we can get. We're just catching up to Tom Dillman at the moment. Let's see. I don't really want to try and dive into here, because this is a very... Cars like to make mistakes and then I can take advantage. I'm going to get squeezed. Car's already going slow. Tom Dillman's going for a... Oh my god, they're fighting side by side right in front of me. Pascal Wehrlein versus Dillman. And as I go for a dive onto Dillman. Job well done. Oh, that's someone spinning behind me. Dillman spun behind. And lap 1 done and dusted. Onto lap 2 of this crazy start of just picking off all the drivers. And here we go. Oh, I'm getting barged as well by Felipe Massa, the true champion of 2008. Don't hate me. So we're into 11th for chasing after Andre Lotterer. We could probably get him in the hairpin. No, we're clipping alongside of him. We sort of tap the side of him. We're gonna be a slot behind him. Yes, we are. The back had to lift off a little bit. We'd dive. I've gone off. There we go. Lost 2 positions there. But never mind. We can probably recover. Oh, there's Lotterer almost going sideways. The back slipped out there. Massa's trying to overtake Lotterer as well. Where am I going to be put into the place? Because I sort of caught up with him quite a lot because Massa and Lotterer are fighting. Someone else has gone off. And I'm here for the pickings. I've gone into the back of Lotterer. It's another yellow flag. So who's gone off? I don't really know. I think we're on to lap 3 now. So this has been a pretty crazy few laps. We're going to turn 2, going to try and overtake on Lotterer. Job well done. Going up to Jerome D'Ambrosio, who goes over the curbs. And I'm trying to overtake D'Ambrosio, I think, on the outside. I think it's the outside, I'm not sure. Okay, and here we go into the hairpin. D'Ambrosio is going to... Oh my goodness. I just get attacked. I get attacked by Jerome D'Ambrosio. This is going to be pretty interesting coming out of this, coming through to this fast corner as well. And I get it back. Going over the fucking curbs again. Am I letting both the Mahindras get a place? No, I'm not. Almost losing the back of the car. See how far. There's a part of me that really just wants to push. Never mind, I'm coming back onto Jerome D'Ambrosio. That was a good little counter attack there. Here we go. Out the final corner. You don't really need to, with these cars, you don't really need to, because they only have like 2 gears. You don't really need to shift down. Here we are going up against Oliver Rowland. Oliver Rowland. Oh my goodness. I aggressively just lunge onto Jean-Eric Verne. Going up now, chasing after Daniel Abt, Antonio Felix da Costa and Jose Maria Lopez. This should be interesting. Gonna brake early. Gotta let them have their squabble. There's a squabble going on behind me if I look in the mirrors or if I look behind. As well, this is a pretty interesting little fight because I think that's the majority of the grid that's in front of me. So I'm just waiting until someone makes a mistake. Just like that. I am creeping up onto Daniel Abt. This is going to be pretty terrifying into this corner. Can I get him? Are we still side by side? Felix da Costa slips out. I get Daniel Abt. The front slips out onto the Costas. I try to overtake, but he closes the door. Doesn't close the door this time. Because I just send it through. As the wonderful Daniel Ricciardo likes to say, just send it through. Catching up onto Jose Maria Lopez now into 5th place. It's the final lap. I really want to dive into this turn, to this corner. Here we go. We're catching up onto, trying to come up onto Jose Maria Lopez, but getting some slipstream. Oh, that was cheeky. So I'm into second, very aggressively into second, chasing down race leader Mitch Evans. I kind of like having these Formula E cars, testing these Formula E cars on motorsport tracks. This is really interesting. And as I go very deep, and as I get saved, that was a relief. So here we go again. And go wide again. Final lap. Okay, I was second. Aggressively into second. See where we can get. We can try and get past onto Sebastian Buemi. No. There we go. Are we going to fight alongside Sebastian Buemi round here? No, maybe not. But maybe if we can get Jose Maria Lopez into the final. No, we've got 4th place. We got 4th place in the end. Wow, that was a few mistakes, but a very fun race. I would love to do more of this. More Formula E kart racing around non-street circuits. That I really enjoyed that. I thought that was a lot of fun. So 4th place. Most of it, a lot of it was mainly dive bombs, but hey ho, we made it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to. So stay awesome and stay brutal, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.